Hey everyone, now we're in December. Trying something different for this video. I've had the HDR on. It kind of looked cloudy, so decided to change it up this time. December, so we don't have a ton of things to do with our 3 little fields. We should lime and fertilize the one we just cultivated, but we don't need to do that this month. Go and turn those to storing. Now we'll start the daily routine since we have the loader. So that guy will get used. Debating on taking this and getting it transformed into the flatbed. Let's see what else is on there. Here's a sail. No flatbeds there. That's way too big. That's not bad, but don't really want that. Get that guy. That guy. Could put bales on that. Oh, and pallets if it has tension straps. I don't know that it does. I'm not positive that does either. After the loader debacle, I don't know if I want to try it. Maybe I should try this guy. It's only 5,000. Let's give him a try. So we got that. Probably let that let us go. Try and keep building money towards buying another field or two, hopefully. Like I talked about, the barley field looks nice, but we'll see how the price of it goes. But if we can sell this lettuce and not lose that 20%, excuse me, then maybe we can get to it a little bit quicker. That's the goal anyways, right? Start owning some of those fields, so in the short term, this year, next year, we can get a good amount. Ooh, I don't know this person's house, and it's early. But that guy is going to help me out a lot. 100 more to go. All right. Now that put us right back up. That's a free trailer. $5,000 trailer, $5,000 apple. Win-win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So we'll pick this up. Hopefully it's got tension straps, like I said. I would think it would, but I also thought last episode that some of those other loaders are going to work too, so that proved me drastically wrong. Aha, we do. We got double winner dinners so far. Um, didn't see anything in the comments yet about combining those fields after the wheat and barley come out, so I'll keep waiting for comments. Obviously, I'm not doing it this episode, so keep seeing if somebody puts anything in there. That'll hopefully tell us yay or nay. What should we do? Do it, or leave it on 2. Then we could do some different things with those fields. So this trailer's not quite. I guess we could put some wood on here. So now that we got a trailer, I might try to start grabbing a few of those trees off of deadwood. I don't think I'm going to be taking every one of them off of there and loading it. Takes quite a bit of time. We're going to figure out where we're going to put this guy too. Don't have unlimited storage opportunities. It is just a trailer, so we could go park that in some different areas if needed. And actually right now that might not be a bad idea. Got a little nook and cranny back here. Let's go park this guy back here, and I'm not gonna be able to load it. See, that does slope really good back there. Man. Won't be able to load it back here, but you can at least put it there and then go get it when we need to. I don't remember exactly what time it was at the end of last episode after I left you guys, but I think it was close to about 8 o'clock at night. I waited until I flipped to this month and did not ever see those soybean contracts come up, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I do want to try something while we're in the winter and it's slow. Let's see. These weights should. They got a pocket there. We'll see if they all do or some of them should allow you to pull a trailer also. Yep. Okay. Does it go crazy? Oh, that does hook up to the tractor. Alright, well. It's not ideal, but yep, definitely not ideal. Doesn't seem to drive bad with it, but you can't just unhook it where it's at. You gotta be moving, I guess. Actually does drive pretty well with it, so I guess we could on Deadwoods take this up with us. Maybe grab 1 or 2 of the trees and not have to cut them down too severely, because you could lift them with the loader. Can't lift them by hand, but could lift them with the loader. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Now the tricky part's getting this unhooked. That worked better. Alright. Looks like a good little setup. Now we just wait for some of the lettuce pallets to come up. Let's look at the contracts. What do we got? That's one of those soybean fields. I think we might take those 2. That one's way up in the top corner of the map. I think we will. We'll take these and either do a time lapse or bring it back in when we're got them completely finished and ready to accept, then maybe we'll have some other things in our back pocket ready to roll with too. So I'm gonna go get on with these. See you guys when we get done. Alright, looks like we got those two done. And it waited a little while, and now it's 10 o'clock at night. Part of the reason I waited is just in case anything else came up, but waiting for that second one to get done too, so. Alright, I left that guy on. Good. Get these two taken care of. So we'll have not only lettuce to sell next month, whatever comes out, but straw is all as well. Let's go see where we want to sell that at. Grocery mart doesn't look like a bad option. That one's a ways away. Let's just go there. Grocery mart's nice and close too. Something we'll want to buy pretty quickly. There's a relatively reasonably priced big square baler that I've used in the past, kind of like John Deere or something like that. We'll see, I guess. That's something we'll probably be buying next year, maybe at least one time. And then if we need to, buying after that, but see what happens. That's not working very well. I had heard of this being an issue. I see something else I need to do too. Okay. Do this first. And then we have to make a little bit of a run, I guess. I think that one works pretty well for dumping into, but apparently I've heard some other people having trigger height issues. Though it appears that There's a problem on that one as well when you're trying to sell with a trailer. I would have been smarter to unhook it. Bring the tractor back. Swap tractors. Now I'm gonna run back there after I mowed stuff. Yep, that wasn't a very smart idea. Well, we'll get these two unloaded. And that'll probably be it for this episode. Probably a pretty quick one. I think I've ranged from 19 minutes to 40-some minutes, so this one will probably be closer to the 19-minute, maybe even be less than that. We'll see. Time lapses or jump cuts. Those two fields, which I haven't clicked on that, never mind. Those two fields were actually good-sized fields, so it took me quite a while. So I'm not sure I want to time-lapse both of them for sure. Let's see. Maybe we'll time-lapse one, jump cut the other, or maybe we'll just jump cut both. This will give us a little bit of a extra healthy infusion though of money, along with the 5,000 for that we just got. Let's see. Not that way, it's not. There we go. Alright. 65. 7,000, let's call it. Alright, we're over 50,000 bucks. There we go. That'll give us the money to at least buy one of those fields. I think the main goal of this winter period is to hopefully earn enough money to buy all three of those back behind here and get some more harvestable land. This first year we'll probably keep everything mostly crops. I don't think we'll do much grass yet. That'll be coming pretty quickly. And if anybody pays attention to the mods that dropped, there's a swather pack that I installed on here that we'll be targeting pretty heavily when we do that. Gives a nice option. And that's what I've always been not frustrated with, but curious of the game is, you know, obviously it's not immediately turned to hay in normal life, but most people put mower conditioners on to dry the hay down faster, and most of them on here don't seem to make it dry down faster. But this swather pack allows you to have an attachment that will turn the grass you're cutting into hay, or you can drop the attachment and then just mow grass as well. So I did get that mod and plan on utilizing that. Now I don't think that's probably going to be the first mower I buy. We'll see, but definitely is something that's gonna be an idea for us as we work towards the sheep, goats, and cattle. We're gonna need both the grass and the hay, so that mod should work really well for that. A few other mods I put in here too, and I looked at it a little off camera. Obviously, didn't put anything in, but some of the beehives, there's been a couple bigger beehive packs that have gone out that if I get those fields back there, it could benefit those crop types depending on what they are for yield. So I want to put those in sometime, but I think we'll focus on fields first, and then that in. Looked at some chicken coops, but I just don't think we're quite ready for it. Number one, we don't have any feed for them, so that wouldn't go well. And number two, I think I just want to focus on fields first. That didn't work so well, that area. Put this guy over here on gas. Not exactly like I wanted to get high centered on that drop there. We'll put it over here a little bit more. That should work. Alright. Drop that off. We'll put the case away. And need to work on getting some of that stuff put away. So if we do anything with that till March. So more than likely we'll turn this into the December episode. If it's short, it's short. January will probably be a little short as well, unless we start getting some okay weather to go do some of the liming, fertilizing, that type of stuff. But things are going pretty good. That thing was a pretty good workhorse. It struggled a little bit with that cultivator, but there were some hills on the second field I did, so make sure we don't have anything open. Nope. That's a huge cultivating. Holy cow. Yep. Not doing any of that. Man, it's 9 o'clock at night, so wouldn't hardly be able to get done with it anyways. But thanks again for watching if you were. Again, please like, subscribe, comment. Love to hear from you guys, and hope we can continue building the farm. It's pretty exciting. It's going to be a fun next year, so thank you, everybody. See you later.